All right, Apex Hunter scope. Let's just jump straight into it. No BS, none of that. All right, features. It has got illumination. It has got a mill reticle. It has got really good parallax adjustment. It's really easy. You've got click on, click off kind of idea. You've got like a half detent between each setting for brightness. It is a first focal plane scope, so your reticle is going to stay the same, or is going to be functional throughout the whole 3 through 15 range, which is a really nice range. I prefer scopes down in the lower ranges. However, there's, if you're not, making huge, super long shots, you really don't need anything above, 15, 17, 18 kind of thing, and you have a nice wide field of view. The reticle is really nice. It's nice and crisp, but the lines aren't so thin or so thick that they're gonna cause issues. Like, you can see it in lower light, but it's also not blocking out your target at distance. And then you have your external windage adjustment here that locks in place, and you can make an adjustment. Again, the top locks in place. And yeah, just a really slick little scope. I want to say she runs for about $1,200, but it's been so long since I looked it up that you should just go to the manufacturer's site and have a look there. My one concern with this is that it gets snagged on branches or something like that. You end up, doing some damage to the scope. But it is kind of a neat little idea because they've made it see-through, so you can sort of use it as a ghost ring to pick up your target a little faster if you wanted to. Yep, it's a nice little scope. It's made in Japan and designed in Canada. This is the third optic I've gotten from Apex. I've got their Atom red dot on a pistol. I've got the Rival on a sniper rifle, and that's in use with a local deputy. And then I've got this one and testing it, and the last time I had it out was to 3/4 of a mile, shooting across this big old canyon up towards Island Park, Idaho. And yeah, it was just a lot of fun, just an easy to use scope. Oh, and it's got a fast focus diopter adjustment right here. Smaller size objective lens, so it's going to fit on a lot of things too. As you can see, I have massive amounts of clearance between between the barrel and that scope. And actually, this isn't how I'm going to leave it finally set up in the end. This just happened to be what I had that had 20 MOA on it. And so, with the massive amounts of adjustment it has internally, it just worked out, to use that. Plus, I'm running this old Oryx chassis, and I've got a, pretty generous amount of adjustment in the cheek rest there too, so I can, use a scope that's mounted a little too high. So that's not really a big deal. In the end, would I recommend, going and buying this? Sure. It's been great for me, and I don't think you're going to have any issues with the warranty, considering it's a forever warranty, and if they can't fix it the first day, they're going to replace it. So that's it, under 4 minutes.